Hello, my beautiful and wonderful friends out there. This is your girl, Destiny. Guys, I am on a roll. Guys, I am trying to get you to start focusing more on yourself, focusing on who you really are. I mean, your true identity. Guys, I am in this place right now. This is where the Creator God has me. Trying to put these messages out here for you guys to learn to evaluate yourself. You got to re-examine your life. Sometimes we got to, like I said, we got to learn to unlearn to relearn. Man, you are not who you think you are if you have not become fully awakened to your divine God or Goddess within you. That's why we got to stop and take a look deep within ourselves and find our true identity. Find the person that the Creator God says who we are. We got to detach ourselves from our ego. Not people, there's a whole lot. And that is why the Creator now has me at this place doing all of these quizzes, these self-evaluation quizzes. Guys, this is so important. You may not understand it. You may not get it right now. You may not see where I am trying to pull you into that place of awakening to your greater higher self. But this is important. And on that further note, I'm just going to dive deep right on into it. Guys, you know my name. I'm Destiny. My YouTube channel is Destiny Forever. Destiny Forever Walks. Okay, so it's another quiz. It's another self-evaluation quiz. And tonight, we are going to talk about surrendering to your better self. Guys, I hear people say a whole lot in my lifetime. I found my soulmate. I found the dream of my life. I found the person that's right for me. They're the perfect match. I found that person who can say everything that I'm thinking before I even speak it. I found my soulmate. But you know, I never could really truly understand that statement. Because after the two people, they will come together, they will live together for a while, then whole hell will break loose. I mean, the relationship go upside down, but they still saying, that's my boo, that's my baby, that's my soulmate. We were meant to be together, but you're fighting. They're fighting like animals. They're fighting like raven beasts. And I mean, how? My people, tell me, can that be a soulmate? A soulmate is a tied, true connection to your heart. Each of you have that soul connection to your heart. But that fighting, how can it be, my people? I need someone to help me to understand that term. I needed it way back then when I was not fully awakened to my higher, greater self. I didn't understand it. I just know that it didn't sound right and it didn't fit. So my people, I needed someone to really help me to understand that term, soulmate. But you know what, my people? No one never could give me a clarification, a better understanding, or explain how a soulmate could be someone that was your worst enemy, that you were fighting with all the time, you're debating with, you can't get along, you can't live in the same house. Then turn around, the switch turn, oh, they're the love of your life, they're the best thing that ever happened to you, then they beat the hell out of you the next minute. I'm sorry, people. But no one can ever tell me, explain that. But you know what? Thanks to the divine creator of this universe, after so many years of being puzzled by all of that, my soul consciousness, my people, finally revealed to me that each person is their very own soulmate. Now that finally, it made sense to me. I can understand that because I am connected to myself. I connected to the divine God. Or the divine God is within me. So that made sense to me. And why I say that, people? For us, listen to this, to live to become our better self, people, we have to love ourselves. I keep talking about self-love. We have to love ourselves first. We have to live in peace with ourselves, people. And then we got to truly really come to know who we are. Then we must come to the place of surrendering, people, to ourselves. We must come to the place of surrendering to our needs and to surrendering to accepting who we truly are. That is a soul tie. That is a soulmate. Your connection with the God or the goddess within you. Let's dive a little deeper, people, because I'm going to give you a quiz at the end of this video. How real are you? Or to find your real self. That's what the quiz is going to be about. So let's go deeper. Surrendering to yourself, people, it means living your truth. And I talk about it all the time. Every single person have their very own truth. My truths are my truth. Yours are yours, and somebody else or whoever have their truth. Everybody has their own truth. That's why surrendering to yourself means living your truth. It means excavating your passions, my people, and your primal character. Now let me give you an example of that. Okay, it's like in archaeologists. You know, like they be on the dig looking, going down into the earth, digging. But it's like our archaeologists, my people. That's how we are. So as they turn the earth upside down and go deep down, drilling, you know, and changing old layers and pulling up and breaking old layers, that's how we are. Just like an archaeologist on a dig for something valuable within the earth, with metals in the earth, with gems or whatever, gravel or whatever. That's how we are. My people, you must sift through the layers of false selves to get to your naked essence. You got to go down deep, my people. You got to dig in deep, because everything, I keep telling you, people, it's down deep inside of you. You got to go in deep and you got to pull it out. You got to be in search for the gem, for that precious metal, that precious stone that's in you. So surrendering then, it means probing or probing for honest answers to the questions of who I am. Who do I want to be? And then you know what, my people? Confronting yourself head on. You got to go straight right up to yourself head on with your fears, my people, and with your imperfections. Now listen. From strengthening and transforming in the marrow of your being, my people, that is when you will become a self who begins to trust your own voice, your own gut. I keep talking about your gut intuition. That is where your truth will come from. It never lies to you. You will become to even trust who or one that may look to yourself for definitions. And I want you to understand that. I'm going to say this again. Listen, from strengthening, my people, and transforming in the marrow of your being, you become a self who begins to trust your own voice, who begins to trust your own gut, your gut intuition, and one that will look to yourself for definition and direction. You're no longer depending on someone outside of you for the answers, or you depend on someone to lead and guide you and pull you to where you need to be. You have the answers within you. You can trust yourself for that. And you're learning to trust the definition of who you are and your path and your journey. And you're learning to trust the direction that you're going in without depending on someone else to pull you into that direction. And you learn to trust not to be judgmental of your family members, of your lovers, of your friends, your peers, or your teachers, even pastors and your bosses. But listen again, surrendering, people, to yourself then. It means daring to be just daggone outrageous. I'm saying raw, bold, and authentic. Totally outrageous. It means to be totally, absolutely free. It means to take risk. You saw the video I did today. I went out, to experiment how it feels to stand in the strong winds and how to stand against a strong downpour of rain during a hurricane. And I stood out there today and I want to test that. I want to take that risk because I know the Creator, He has my back. So also it means, my people, to stop putting off becoming who you were meant to be all along. You got to go on, take chances, be daring, be bold, and take that quantum leap of faith. And you land to where the Creator God has already predestined for you to walk in. He has predestined you to become your greater, higher self, the best version of who He has created you to be from the very foundation of this earth. Let me tell you this, people. My goal is to propel people to unravel themselves. I want you to break yourself into every little small piece that you can. And I want you to take those little pieces and I want you to run it through a filter or a microscope or whatever. And I want you to examine yourself. I've done it. And I do it every single day of my life. So that's my goal, is to propel people to unravel themselves and to surrender long before, my people, a life crisis hits. Many people do not discover who they genuinely are until they are being confronted with a tragedy or something like that. Or suddenly they're forced to face their aloneness or their mortality. Or they've been forced to things like when a parent died, all of a sudden now you come to wake up to realize, hey, there's something more to me, there's more to myself. Or even in a tragedy like you become financially broke, my people, or you lose a long-standing job. Or if your spouse shocks you with a request, hey, I want a divorce, all of a sudden now you finally snap up out of that place where you were asleep, and all of a sudden reality becomes real to you. Life becomes meaningful. You're finally waking up. And you're forced into dealing with the realities of life. Even if your doctor, sometimes you might go to a doctor and give you a terrible diagnosis of an incurable disease. But these things come, my people, like I said, to make us strong. The Bible says there will be trials and tribulations, but they come to make us strong. We just got to stand steadfast, unmovable, my people, always bounding in the work of the divine Creator, because He will protect you, He will guard you, He will allow nothing to come near your dwelling. You'll get that tomorrow. I say, my people, listen to this. And this is what I'm going to say to you, that we need to come to know ourselves. We need to come to love ourselves while we are striding, just striding healthily, very totally wholesomely, healthily, moving along our path. We need to be striding. and not wait until life deals with us, or not wait until life deals us one of its inedible blows, like a smack in the head all of a sudden we caught off guard. We need to be dealing with life every single day, taking that stride, moving on into a healthy place, a wholesome place, moving on to the place that the Creator God is predestined and calling us up to be our greater, higher self, wholesome, being whole and healed and complete. My people, we need to start the process of surrendering while we are strong. Because when we are strong, we are in our totally powerful strength of the divine creator. And none of these things that come along to attack us, to pull us down, to bring us sickness or disease or hurt or pain, it cannot affect us. We are strong in the power of his might. That's what he said, stand in the power of his might. So my people, we need to start the process of surrendering while we are strong. Don't wait till you become weak or sickness to take over your body, or you lose out on the best deal of your life, or you lose your home, or you facing a divorce, or you losing a parent or a spouse or whatever. My people, do it while you're strong. And now is the time, my people, to live your dreams. Now is the time that you become the better and the best version of whom the Creator God has created you to be, my people. And you better listen to this. You got to listen to your gut instincts. And you must find the true passion of your very soul. That is your soulmate. You are your very own soulmate. And for that further note, my people, let's go deep right on into this quiz. I will drop a link in the description box to where you can take this quiz. All you gotta do is click on the link. So let's take the Find the Real You quiz. And this quiz is by allthetest.com. Allthetest.com. And the quiz is called Find the Real You. Okay? I want you to honestly, my people, answer the 10 questions there in that quiz. And after receiving your results, then you can leave your answers in the comment section if you like. So I'm dropping this link, so all you need to do is go and click on the website link below and begin the quiz. There is only 10 questions. Be totally, absolutely honest. My people, I'm out of here. Self-evaluation is something that we constantly need to start working on and doing all the time. And another thing we need to start doing, I keep talking about a lot lately too, is journal. We have to start journaling, people. We start writing down the things that we face, we go through, our dreams, our plans and goals and things. We just got to start making like a diary. Whatever the event that may occur in your life, it could be great, it could be wonderful, it could be horrible, it could be bad, but we got to put those things in a journal and start doing self-evaluations of yourself. Don't wait for somebody else to judge you, my people. Don't wait for somebody else to give you the answers to your life, because normally they're going to be false. That's not you. Out of here. Namaste. Take the quiz, please. Do the self-evaluation. Destiny signing out. See you guys at the next video. Namaste. Good night, people.